was 10 years old, fresh off the plane from the Philippines. My mom and my 3 siblings moved to LA, and we lived with Tita Faith and Tito Willie for a couple of years. These were my formative years. I was an angry, misunderstood immigrant teenager, and I have so much respect for both of them for just being there for us. It was just a really difficult time, dealing not just with me but with my 3 little siblings, Christopher, Kim, and Carl. We always joke and give Carl a hard time because we know that he was Tito Willie's favorite. He would always get the best presents from him, but you know what? It's because Tito Willie knew that Carl needed him the most. Carl was 11 months old when we moved here, and he never met his dad. So Tito Willie filled that void in Carl's life in any way he could. It was so important, not just to Carl, but to all of us. He was our father figure. He took care of us. My favorite memories of him include long drives listening to his favorite music. Like, I have songs that I've never heard of anywhere else besides his car. He never complained. Most recently, our family vacationed in Hawaii together. It was so nice to see him relax and play golf. We hiked up a volcano, and he was the first one up there. And when we finally caught up to him, it was so nice seeing him admire the scenery and go with the flow. When we wanted to take a million pictures, he was just down. He was such a generous man. On our last night in Hawaii, we went to a luau, and I met him at the table where they were selling souvenir photos. He bought a package, but he didn't keep it to himself. He walked over to my Tita Ami, gave it to her, and expressed his gratitude. He was like, "Thank you so much for bringing us here." And like they said, you know, he was a man of few words, but he just had such a big impact, and just seeing him do that, I was like, wow, like he really appreciated this trip, you know. This also reminds me of the last text message I saw that he sent. He mistakenly sent it to a group chat. He was just so grateful for Tita Ami bringing food to the nurses that were taking care of him. You know, he danced with me at my 18th birthday. He danced with my sister Kim at her 18th birthday. We were reflecting on it a few weeks ago as we were praying for his recovery. She told me, I remember when he was catching money and then gave it to me at my debut. She also recalled, so she told me, when I was 3, Tita Bibi came to drive us around. So I went to the garage with Christopher, but there wasn't a car seat, so I couldn't go. She said to wait and someone would come down to get me, and it was Tito Willie. He held my hand and he took me back upstairs. You know what, I always tell Mama that not having a dad didn't affect me, but it did, because it turned my uncles into my dads. Tito Willie was a stoic man, a man of few words, but he meant so much to us. I wish we were able to tell him how much he meant to us. How much the little things he did were actually the big things to us. He was more than just an essential worker during the pandemic. He was, more importantly, an essential father, an essential husband, an essential uncle, an essential brother, an essential friend. He was essential to the city of Los Angeles for his service, but he was more essential to us. I'm so angry that he was taken from us. I wish he was able to enjoy retirement here on earth, but I find comfort in believing that he is enjoying retirement in heaven and rejoicing in the light and love of God. Thank you.
Thank you.